morning everybody and welcome to a double horse show day vlog. When was the last time that happened on this channel? Well, over a year ago, so that in itself is pretty exciting. Today we are headed to the Pony Club Area Showjumping competition, which for those of you who perhaps aren't familiar with the UK Pony Club, not sure what that means, how it works, it's essentially the Pony Club's summer regional competitions. It's a direct feeder and qualifier to the Pony Club Championships in August, so nationals, so that is quite exciting in itself. Obviously not our preferred discipline with show jumping, but maybe at some point I'll touch on why we're show jumping and not eventing. You can do both, but we're just show jumping this year. Start is in a 90 section, Attie's in the 110. And yeah, theoretically, there's quite a lot on the line. Obviously, I don't really have any great expectations for us, but because it is quite an important competition to the Pony Club in general, that means high standards of turnout today. So you've got Star needs to be Bath, both boys need to be platted. Luckily, I think I may have recruited Mum to help me plait one of them, so I can just do one. So yeah, quite a lot to do. Gonna be a long day. So let's get started and I'll catch up with you in a bit. First job on the list for the day is a bath for his lordship. We are in full swing here now. Attie is being plastered up by me, which is why he's cowering away in shame. And Star is being plastered up by Mum. So Mum has definitely got the easy job. I've got the hard job, but I'm just grateful she's plaiting it all.
Oh, hi.
The other helper for the day has turned up. Look at him showing off his muscles. No, you parked in the right place. See? That's why you need to get a boyfriend and bring them to horse competitions so they can do all the heavy lifting. We are on the road and I've got my whole support crew with me. I've got Dad, I've got Mum. We're on the way. Thought I would quickly explain a little bit about how today is going to work because I know it may be a little bit unfamiliar to a lot of people. So essentially both horses are going to jump 2 rounds, which means I'm doing 4 rounds of show jumping today, which is going to be a lot. But I actually think it'd be really good to get my eye and get me focused because recently it's been taking me a little bit of time to almost warm into a session. So 4 rounds, pretty good. So Star is up first, he's going to do a 90, and I have to admit, it's not many people in my section. When I say it's not many people, I am the only person in my section with Star because I fit a bit of a Pony Club niche criteria whereby if you competed and represented your branch at 110 previously and you want to do a 90, you have to go into a special open section, so that's that. And then with Attie, he'll jump the 110, and essentially what happens is after the first round, you then jump in reverse order. The second round, the jumps go up to 115, it gets more technical, and yeah, it jumps in reverse order, so the later you are in the drawn order, the better you're doing. That's sort of the long and the short of it. It's predominantly a team competition usually, however, that said, being the only person in my section with Star, I'm obviously not in a team, and then the 110 tends to have a little bit less popularity than say the 90 and the 100, so you're not in club teams unless you can get one together, which we couldn't. So I'm in like a composite team with some people that I don't know, and the rules about that are all a bit different, a bit complicated, so I will explain them about how to qualify and qualifying if that all becomes relevant, but I'm not holding my breath. Anyway, I'll see you when we get there. Oh, he's getting over. We've made it. Snack man's here providing us snacks. Not for me. Update, it's been an interesting start today. I've got my slushie, so we're all good, but someone fell off unfortunately in the warm-up and not really sure. I think there's no ambulance on site, there's only paramedics, and so the paramedics can't leave her unattended, and if the paramedics are doing something you can't restart the competition or something, so it's already running about an hour behind, hence the slushie, and the boys are just chilling in the lorry, so hopefully we'll be up back and running soon. But walked the course and the course looks alright. The arena is small. It's about an hour later than scheduled, but we are about to get on. We're underway. How are you feeling, Dan?
Excited.
That does not sound very excited. 9, 10, 11.
Real footage of Flo checking that she can still count.
It's never a bad thing to go for the course.
Any final words?
No.
I'm not allowed yet, but I do need to.
You can go up, if that's alright. Yeah.
I was sat there like, oh my god.
Arm strength left after that. I think he's having fun, isn't he? Multitasking, lots to get done. We're not sure who's going to be jumping next. It could be Star's second round or Ashley's first round, so just preparing for either scenario. Right, classic, we've been waiting around for ages and now it's all happening at once, so this is going to be the worst vlog update ever, but I'm stressed. Stressing. Why does everything always have to happen at once? So, Attie's first round is not going to clash with Star's second round, but it's all going to be quite tight, so we're getting a wiggle on. I mean, I can't afford to miss the course walk on Attie because I'm fourth to go, so I kind of need to be warmed up on the flat, walk the course, come back and jump, I think. excited to be here. So, now one.
I really got it. Yeah, come in.
Right, we're checking in after 2 rounds, 1 on each boy, and we've had 2 clears. I'm not saying I think that's going to be reciprocated in the second half of the day, but I'm really pleased. I thought Atty jumped really nicely actually. I got a little bit handsy in the middle when I was trying to get him all back in on his hocks, but overall very happy. Has anybody else from my wonderful support team got anything else to add?
No.
Can we go home please? So this is what it's like coming out with Vix and Dan. And stay tuned for the next one.
Come on, buddy. Second rounds to jump.
So here is where things got a little bit stressful. I had no idea if I was going to be on first on Atty or Star. We just knew their second rounds were likely to clash. I got on Atty, started to warm him up, and then was told, nope, you need to get on Star as soon as possible. As you can see, I didn't make that adjustment very well. They were like, there's only a few horses left to jump in Star's ring, and if you want to jump him, you've got to get on and go now. So essentially, I rushed over to warm up on Star. He'd been waiting around and suddenly had the quickest warm up. He was so good because I really do struggle to make the adjustment from Atty to Star because Atty's strides are so small in comparison to Star that it makes seeing Star strides much harder. So poor Star didn't have the best warm up, went in, and I can't lie, I think this is my worst round of the entire day, like from the point of view of how I rode, but I was so incredibly pleased with Star. And also he had to do loads of standing around afterwards. He was also very good. This vlog gets a little bit manic after this, in case you couldn't tell. I was properly stressed going around this round, trying to remember simultaneously the 90 round and the 110 round, and also remembering that the second that I got out of this arena, I was going to have to leg it down to the other arena to warm Atty up to jump his second round and not miss the class finishing, if that makes sense. So stress was how I was feeling right now. Here's a little miscellaneous snippet of me desperately fast trying to change from Star onto Atty, just being stressed. He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the bottom ship. So come to Tendon again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't know we will die.
Helper for the day.
Helpers. Other helpers behind the camera.
Well done, Atty. Big jumps.
Okay, so at this point, we thought we were done for the day. We were celebrating, chilling out, and talking about how we had survived all 4 rounds and a double horse show day vlog. How exciting! And actually had a fair amount of success. 3 out of 4 clear rounds, and the round that you just saw, Atty rolled 2 poles, but I honestly wasn't fussed because he jumped so nicely that I had taken so much confidence from it, and that is what we came to achieve. So, all happy days, about to walk off, untack, and the warm-up steward comes up to us and is like, they've just called out your name, you're in the jump off. And I was like, they must be confused, we had 2 poles. And they were like, no, there's one final championship place up for grabs that's kind of, you can fight for between all the people that across 2 rounds had 8 faults. Off you go, go and have a look. So I was like, what? I ran over to the arena, had a look at what was going on. The jumps had gone up again, so now they're allowed to be up to 120. And I was just looking at the fences and found out I was first. You're first to go, ready for you now, come on in. And manic. So I had about 30 seconds to look at the jumps I was doing. I was first, I had no idea like who I was up against, how it was riding. Here is my jump off round.
Hello, how'd you do? I'm not broken, I'm just split in two. Hope you're fine, ain't got time to do everything you said you would. Frames of the past and the memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile in the park. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
Massive congratulations, well done. And a final very, very big thank you.
Try to be cool, even wear that shirt you wanted to, my friends.
A very good day, very pleased with both of my horses and very grateful to both of my wonderful grooms because...
It's my lucky belt.
Oh yeah, I have to wear it every time I event now. Can you see that on the camera?
Don't worry that my trousers have fallen down.
I forgot my belt, by the way. That's what I forgot today, in case anyone was wondering. The belt was what was forgotten. Anyway, we're going to get them home because we're going to be the last ones here. So, a few days have passed and I'm actually refilming this outro because I've just had some very, very exciting news. Let's just chat a little bit about the actual competition itself. I feel like I've kept you kind of well up to date with the first rounds and then probably explained to you through some flow editing style clips how crazy the second half of the day got. It literally got so manic, so I'm very sorry that there wasn't that much vlog footage, but Star was epic. He jumped 2 double clears and we won our class, which, as I said at the start of the vlog, wasn't really too difficult considering we were the only one in our class. But it was also nice to know that there was only about 10 double clears all day long in the main 90. So even if we had been in the main 90, we would have had a pretty good shot at getting through to the jump off and seeing if we were going to place. And then on to Atty, who jumped a lovely clear first round. He's literally just vanished around the corner. He was here a second ago. He jumped a lovely clear first round, knocked a couple of poles in the second round, but I honestly wasn't fussed because I was so like sprinting around, going from Star's round back over to Atty's round. He had about a 5-minute warm-up. Jumped, I thought, so mega. I thought he jumped literally incredible. So to have a couple of poles, I actually really was not that fussed about. I thought the way he jumped, chef's kiss. And I felt it gave me loads of confidence because I've not been jumping that big recently, as you guys will have seen. Not got out eventing, stepped down times at Dauncey, so it was totally what I needed. And then we were just walking away, like I was happy enough with Atty. We were walking away, a little bit disappointed because somebody in my composite team, 2 people in my composite team dropped out, so I was no longer part of a team, but really happy with my own individual performance. Just walking away, back to untack, and we find out that he's through to the jump off, which obviously you saw our jump off round, and it was actually really, really fun. Those jumps were allowed to be up to 120, which is big. I'm not saying they were all that height by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely the biggest kind of course I've done a jump off round, isn't it? And I thought he was mega. We were first to go again, and you're not allowed to walk jump off courses, so I literally had about 30 seconds to try and learn the track, and you were well up for it. And we had the last fence down, which was so gutting. It was the planks, and we had the planks in the previous round, and we lost, so there was one place up for grabs to qualify for the champs, which is why we jumped off, and we lost out on the place by 0.3 of a second. The girl that got the place also had a pole, the first pole, and then she just motored it around, hats off to her, and beat me by 0.3 of a second on speed. So walked away, was pretty happy. End of the day, stars qualified for champs, and just found out literally today that Atty has been called up as the wild card. We are the wild card combination, and we've been asked if we want to go to Open Show Jumping Championships. So that's an option that's available to us. Atty has also qualified. He can go and do the 115 and 120 there, which is crazy considering he's not a show jumper, and that means 2 out of 2 qualifications to champs. So very, very pleased with that. Yeah, don't really have much more to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the show jumping vlog, this double horse vlog. It was hectic. I forgot how much more stress it is doing 2 in one day than doing 1, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully there'll be more soon, including someone going eventing. And if you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.